NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Ready. Cut.
He'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Ready, set.
At the 28-yard line.
Set, cut.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Down.
Back to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown 49ers. A.J. Barner, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's the rookie from Texas Tech. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They go to Johnson again. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. You look at this Niner defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now, if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Set hut. Set hut.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Right ultra. Here we go, set. Red 30 at field, black. Check, smash. Set hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jordan Watkins, 30 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Drake London, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Will be stopped shy at a 45 despite a great move. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. This defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That's out quickly to London. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. Fourth down.
At his 48-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's London. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second down and 6 now.
Here we go. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Complete to Drake London.
Johnson is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Ready, ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Okay, ready?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 10 cycles. Yellow. 20. Ready?
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
16 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Give that sack to Kobe Dean.
Brings up third down.
Third and 19. They'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Jordan Watkins deep for San Francisco. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They run the counter. Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Come on, set, blue striker. 45, white. Set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jake Tonjes in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13.
27, Buccaneers 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And he'll get this to the 32.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's caught. Emeka Buka. And he's taken down inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. This pass is caught by London. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fitzgerald. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Come on, set, ready.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Down.
They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here we go, set, 22 needle, yellow, 43. Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw again. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Ready. Set, ready. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. The tackle made by Zion McCollum. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now. touchdown blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Tonjes, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
On the ready. Here we go, here we go. Cook 19 Lion. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll check this down to Johnson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This likely a must-have, third and goal.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Come on, come on. Come 19. Come Viking 18. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game.